The goal here is to show you how many features we have, but also how easy the software is to use. In order to move a player around the screen, it's as simple as just dragging them with the mouse. If I want to draw a route, I simply right-click on the player to get all their options. I click the type of route that I'd like, I left-click the points of the line, and I right-click to end. It's pretty much that simple. If I want to edit a route, I right-click on the player. I can either redraw the route simply, or I can edit the route, and I can drag the points of the line to make it perfect. If I want to show a passing line, again I right-click on the player that starts with the ball, and here I right-click on the player that ends with the ball, and the passing line will draw automatically. If I were to move the player, you'll see the passing line draws as well. So it's pretty interactive. When I right-click on a player, I can also go to the Player Properties menu. This is a menu that allows us to change many settings all at once, live, for a player. So let's say I wanted to change the player label. You'll see that the player label changes after I type it. If I wanted to show no graphic and just a letter, I can do that. I could change where the graphic is. I could even change the font size of the graphic. I could put a depth chart in, as simple as typing different players, and you'll see that that will show up as well. I could change the style of the lines, colors. I could curve the line, keep it straight. I could change the thickness of the line as well. Very easy to use. As I click on another player and go back to that menu, I could change the settings for that player. You could also change the hot routes. You could add zones to players, which we'll show you soon, and we could do a read as well. So if here we are, let's go to this particular player. Let's draw a route here. And let's say that even though the pass is to this receiver, we're going to change this route a little bit here. Let's say I want to show a read to this receiver. I make sure I click on this receiver, I add a read route, and I show the color, change the color, and this way now you see how you change the settings so easily. One of the great features of Football Play Designer is also something called Learning Mode. When I go into Learning Mode using the Actions menu, I have the ability to darken the play but highlight certain players, so this way you can teach a play to particular players, either offensive line, either receivers, and it lets them focus on the play or focus on the portions of the play that they need to. You can also draw hot routes in our software as well. Simply right-click the player and draw a hot route. And now when you edit the routes, you'll have the opportunity to edit both the hot route and the regular route as well. If you right-click on the field, you'll have the ability to do different types of flips to the plays. You also can add properties to the play as well. This is a menu that comes up that allows you to add a name, a formation name, play properties, and lets you describe multiple sequences and even extended descriptions. Those will all show up in any of the printouts or the playbook tools. Football Play Designer gives you the opportunity to save and edit all of your plays and your formations, your drills, and there are many publishing options available, such as PDF or web. We can now publish to the Kindle, and there are add-ons for practice plans and rosters. Hope that was a helpful demo. Thank you for watching.